y'all? Just left the permit building. It's 2019, January 7th, and we're gonna kick the year off right. This is my first time flipping a house in Maryland, so I want to be very hands-on just to see how the whole permit process works. They got me going around different places. I gotta go down to the courthouse to the land record, proving that I'm the owner of the property, and bring that back along with my site plan, and then award me my permit. We're doing what we call an interior renovation, and it's the easiest way to obtain a permit, and it's the easiest way to bypass all the politics of local governments. So today, you guys are gonna be with me. I'm gonna show you a day in the life of Antoine Campbell. And we're gonna go past the job site, we're gonna go past the permit office. I'm gonna show you how to go to Staples and print out your plans, your site plans. We're gonna talk to my architect a little bit on the phone. And I'm just gonna call a hard money loan. And that hard money loan basically gave us all our money back, plus gave us the money that we needed to do the construction with. So we got a $148,000 mortgage currently on the property, and we stand to net, I think, around 120K. So most people don't get as creative as that, and you know, in this type of business, wholesaling is great, but if you have the ability to take down a property, take that property down, because what's going to happen is I'm going to pay our company back the assignment fee. I did a promissory note, so I still owe $15,000 to my wholesaling company. It's just that we took that $15,000 and applied it to the down payment of the hard money loan, and I gave myself a promissory note. So it was kind of confusing at first when I was explaining to my title attorney what my intention was, but that's why when you close deals, just keep 100% communication with your title attorney, and they got your back. Because, you know, they know the in and outs. The one thing we wanted to do was show the lender there wasn't nothing janky going on. We wanted to keep it squeaky clean. So our main company owned the holding company we used to purchase the property with. And then LaShawn was given authorization, my wife, to represent that holding company. And then I stepped in as a new buyer with a new blank LLC and took the title again into a new LLC outside of the two companies. So I actually independently own this property just because we want to be able to leverage borrow even more. So if we come across another property, we want to implement this strategy, we could do the same exact thing. And just this time, LaShawn will be the person who's buying the property from me, and I'll take down the property out of company and then sell it back to her. That way we can control the entire deal. Because like I said, wholesaling is great, and we're looking to wholesale and scale, but we want to make sure we maximize our return. Because why make $15,000 when you can make $120,000 for waiting an extra, what, 3-4 months? So that's what a lot of people are not talking about. They're not talking about these nitty-gritty strategies. And you might wonder, hey, how did I learn all this? Most of the real estate investing is common sense. And once you figure that out, you'll go a long way. Most people talk about this new strategy, that new strategy. It's just simple common sense. And for us, that's what we want to take our business. So moving into 2019, we're going to do a lot of more of them type of deals, and we're going to focus more so on wholesaling. As well as in the third quarter, we're going to start moving that capital over into a long-term investments. So this 100K coming up plus the other 50K coming up, we'll take that and dedicate that towards a dilapidated building and a secondary market where we'll pay cash for it, and then we'll turn around and we'll go back to a hard money lender or private investor and do the same with that strategy, but at a different scale. Get it leased up and then turn around and refinance and pull our equity out tax-free. So I mean, like, it's just, you can't go to a lot of Google seminars to learn this type of stuff. You just gotta just know common sense and read a lot of books and just study. You know, it don't cost much to actually go on Facebook and to just be a part of Facebook groups and just watch the abundance of content being given out for free. So that's all I got to say.
Don't change ever since we was on. I dreamed it all.
Stay on board, because you might go 2-3 months without seeing the results you want. Because most people gotta understand, you're building a company from scratch. the results are not typical like you see everybody else who started in the first week or the first 30, 60 days and they make $200,000-300,000. That's not normal, you know. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's not normal. Everybody have a different path, and you have to be prepared to work with a VA 3 months before they train 100% to be able to work sufficiently by themselves. Right now, our VAs just hit that threshold where we don't have to be on their back every 10 minutes. We can literally, they know what they got to do. They log in, we build out a good dialer to the point that their leads are automatically in rotation. So as soon as they log in, it automatically tell them what leads they need to call. And then they have processes and procedures that we custom created and built that they follow every day. To the point that when we went to West Palm Beach last week, we had little to no contact with our virtual assistants. But we still produced leads, and production still was up, and things were still going great. So that's what I want everybody to see, that it's not about building a wholesale operation or a real estate operation. It's about building a company that so happens to be focused on wholesaling or real estate. And once you do that, then you're able to scale and make the money that you see everyone else making on Facebook. Most people, they don't make $2-3 million a year by themselves. They got a team and a process. And we'll go deeper into that in a few more videos. But right now, I'm just giving you the outline, the outlay of how things should be and how things.
Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all.
About 300 days. We actually called the seller. Off market cold calling, but it was, she had listed with a relative, but she didn't find that relative. And well, see what a lot of investors do, they lazy. They don't want to get from behind a laptop and come out and view these different opportunities. We was able to get this building for $80,000. We was trying to negotiate $50,000, but we got it for $80,000. And we know for sure ain't nothing in Cali selling less than $200,000 fixed up. So we got it appraised. It appraised around $270,000. Yeah. But the number one secret with us and buying this, and what made us the decision so easy, was people thought this was the driveway. So look over here, and people actually thought that this was the actual driveway, but this is not the driveway. You know, this is their property. The actual driveway is over here. And you can't see that on GPS, or you can't see that anywhere. When the county redid these sidewalks years ago, I was a younger kid, I remember, they automatically put everybody's driveway based upon the plots they got on record. So the county already did the road, which means we don't need a permit for it. We can just pull this and bring it back. So now, all we gotta do is just show separation. And when we show separation is, we put up a fence. We put up a fence this way and a fence that way, and bring the driveway down. Because we know who our target buyer is. It's a first-time home buyer. They want something nice, they want something elegant, and what we're doing is we want to bring pet work to PG County. What I mean by that is we want to take the high-end DC neighborhood and the design aspirations from that and bring it over into the PG County and give them a little better product. So we know we can bring this driveway, we can probably bring this driveway from there all the way to probably maybe right here and stop it. You know? And they're going to have a big, nice, long driveway where they can have company over. It may be a person who has a lot of cars, I don't know. But I know that this is the breaking point that's going to separate us to being able to sell this house quickly and as sufficiently as possible. Once we put up these fences in this driveway, it's going like a totally different house. But let me take y'all over to the house just to show you guys. This is an older house. It's a one-story house. It was built in, I think, the 30s. And we had to replace the entire roof. That's what they're working on, the entire roof. And the way this house was built, the foundation technology wasn't that great back when they first built this house. So this house get a lot of water up underneath it. So what we're gonna have to do is, the soft part working now, dig a trench underneath the house, and then run it down here. And then that's over there, this land over here belongs to the county. And then it's going right to the county storm drain, just to push the water away from the house. So it's gonna be a nice house once we're done. We should be done about, I wanna say we should be done about 60 days. So I can take you guys on the inside. I ain't much to see, but. And what I do is, Corey, he will upload a copy of our site plan just to give you a vision of how it will look. Because right now it's just gutty. So this is going to be the kitchen area. We're going to put the kitchen area right here. Where we standing at. I can't wait to show you guys the after picture in a few minutes. Put the kitchen area right here. And this over here is going to be a half bathroom. We're going to put a wall right here. And then when you come inside, you're going to be able to enter the bathroom out in the hallway right there. It's going to be our own little mini foyer area when you first come in. It's going to have a nice chandelier right here. It's going to be nice marble, imported marble tile. Nothing like this been done in Carolina yet. You see stuff like this on high-end properties. But when you understand construction and material costs, you're able to do things like this. So then we didn't know where to put the bathroom, the second bathroom, so we decided we're going to leave it up here and just put a wall right here again and put an opening right here. We're going to open this door up right here so that can be the full bathroom. And it's going to be the living room area. It's going to be real nice. And we're going to keep this fireplace. We might just paint it, maybe a nice color. We're going to keep the fireplace. And then there's going to be a step up right here with a hardwood floor. Hardwood floor running all through this. And then we're going to raise this ceiling up a little bit. This is our first small bedroom right here. This is our first small bedroom. And then this over here is going to be the second bedroom. This is the hallway. This is going to be the second bedroom. And then back here is going to be our master bedroom. With the bathroom and everything. So, as you see, it's a simple interior renovation project. Yes, it's a full gut,